Go on, Jermaine. He's going to make it. Guinea trying to defend, but Jermaine following him all the way, and that's got to be a foul. And I think a booking. It's a great switch from PK to Toby, and a really good first touch, but the second touch I think was too heavy. No, it wasn't. He's got there.
We've got goals to back and no time to lag. Up the tags.
Alright guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another match video for Hashtag United in the league against Hullbridge Sports at home. This is a massive game for a lot of reasons. The main reason though is that if we win today, it will be 11 wins in a row in the league, something we've never done before. We've done 10 wins in a row in the league 3 times, but we've never done 11. And also, right now, that run of 10 that we're on is the best record in any of the top 8 divisions of English football, in men's football. So, including the Premier League, that includes the Championship. It's an unbelievable record. We can extend it today with a win against Hullbridge. I've got Lee Hursit with me, someone who's obviously hashtag legend, but also recently played for Hullbridge Sports, so knows a lot about both sides. What are you expecting from today's game, Lee?
Hullbridge are probably going to be playing for a point, I'll be honest with you. They'll be looking to get to the half-time whistle at 0-0 or respectively a draw. But I mean, you lot have been so relentless in all season. I'm pretty sure you will come away comfortably, Sven.
I hope you're right. I definitely hope you're right. We're going to see some ex-hashtag players on the pitch today as well, with the likes of George Smith and Harry Honesty playing. Before kick-off, PK, our friend and player, brought a friend of his into the changing room and see what happened.
This is one of our coaches, Larry. His phone always rings in the team talk. That's Tomo. You know Tomo?
Yeah.
Not as good as Harry. That's our small centre back at the team. Oh, you played that one? You said you like Teniola. You said you likes you. Teniola time, yes. Love it. Throw zone. He don't know about Love Island. You see? You did say he likes E-Man as well, Mr. Okonjo.
We've already met, haven't we? You're right.
Is it? How do you stop talking to my friend? Friendly goalkeeper coach.
You're right.
Got the flattest one in his the best hairline.
Someone give me a pillow.
And that's all the boys. And then what's the celebration that you asked the boys to do?
Okay, you do like that, a H.
It's hard. How do you do
I can
it?
barely do it.
That.
I think.
So the finger next to your thumb.
Yeah.
Everyone concentrates.
Oh no, goodness me. Now before we carry on talking about today's game, I've got to talk about next week's massive game for the women. The biggest game, I would say, in hashtag history across all the teams. FA Cup 4th round, Coventry United away. If you're in the Midlands area or you fancy a road trip, get yourself down to Coventry for that match. It's going to be huge. If you win, we'll be in the 5th round of the FA Cup. We can play a Super League team. It's mega, lots of money, prize money on the line as well. So really do support the girls and get to that game if you can. And finally, I want to tell you about what we've been doing today at the game. We actually made it free entry to today's match, but we said instead of paying us to come to the game, can you bring some food to donate to a local food bank? It's a tough time right now in the world with the economy the way it is. Also, the temperature means that anyone struggling right now is going to be struggling even more so. So we thought, you know what, let's see what we can do for the local community. Bring down some food as a donation that will go to the food bank. We've been doing a charity sale as well with some lovely cakes and stuff. So we really appreciate anyone that's come down, and we want to do more stuff like this and help the community where we can. And I think it's helped bring more people to the game as well. Lots of games called off today because of the freezing weather. There's only been the games on 4G in the league that have gone ahead. So it's a chance to climb up that leaderboard, put some pressure on the likes of Sudbury and continue our mount for promotion. Let's take a look at the team that Devs has chosen against Hullbridge. In goal, we have James Philp. In fact, it's an unchanged team from our last match against East Thurrock. Brooksy Haysom, Tomo Anderson and Matt Waldridge is the back four. Max and PK in the middle with Jermaine just ahead of them. Pedro and Toby on either wing. Greg Halford continues his up front duties, meaning on the bench we have Lewis Watson, Yoni Vukaj. E-Man and Teniola both return after being unavailable but do not make it back into starting 11. And Kojo Apenteng is the 5th substitute. Up the tags.
Same side as last time out, which I think speaks volume for the performance, speaks volumes for the strength and the competition and how well people are doing at the moment. The fact that, you know, people that have been doing ever so well miss out for whatever reason, and then the people that come in means that it hasn't got to be changed straight away. We cannot afford any drop off whatsoever. Yeah, everything that's made us successful over the last few weeks, we have to apply it, and then when it's on, to play, we go and play, and we be bright, and we be aggressive, and we start at a tempo that teams can't manage. Because when we play at a tempo, and we play with pace and energy, and enthusiasm that was shown was difficult to stop. Let's go, come on.
And we're underway here, hashtag in the yellow and blue, Hullbridge in the grey and luminous yellow shorts and socks. Come on, hashtag.
Up the tags.
I think the main difference in terms of the leaderboard right now is just the way we started the season. You know, we had that red card in the first game, which cost us potentially 3 points and PK for 3 games after that.
Yep.
And then we had Jermaine and Brooksy out injured for a long time. And I think since we've had everyone back, we've been a different animal.
Yeah, you have. Like, no one's really had a breathe.
Go on, Jermaine.
Had a sniff.
He's going to make it. Jermaine's going to make it. Goes across the defender. And you've got to say, hats off to Alex Moss there, because that's a fantastic challenge.
You know, Mossy, for his age, I think he's 20, 21. He's actually a really, really good defender. I mean, with a bit more experience, he'll be following the footsteps of the old Harry Haysom over there.
Chance, though, now for Hullbridge, getting across Haysom. Little 1-2 with Smudger in the box. Oh, he's gone down. He won something. It wasn't the most convincing of appeals. Was that Harris who was going through there?
That was Billy Harris, yes.
Yeah. Here's Smudger. He's shaping up to shoot. Fakes it onto his left foot. Jermaine gets a touch. Still Smudger in the box. Haysom puts a challenge in. Comes back to Harry Honesty. Honesty lifts it into the box towards Smudger, who heads it with his brand new Barnet. Yeah, I mean, you look at our bench. E-Man and AT were probably the 2 most informed players of the last month, both missing out today because they missed the last game. That's a great position to be in as gaffer of devs. Hard decisions to make, but knowing whoever you bring in is not only on form, but they're going to fight for the shirt.
Yeah.
Max finds Pedro here, who cuts back, gives it back to Max. Can he get it under? Finds Jermaine in the box. Jermaine gets a shot off. Didn't quite have the power to get past Lewis Green, though. Nice 1-2 here between the left back, Lawson and Guinea in the middle. George Smith takes it down, gets a shot off. Oh, Phil thought about coming, changed his mind, and Cornell got there instead. Now counter opportunities as PK finds Pedro. Oh, that's a foul. For me, we've lost 3 games in the league this year and then 3 or 4 games in cups. All the cup losses were avoidable, either penalties, shootout loss. We lost 3 shootouts. And also with a red card in the FA Cup in the 4th minute, which cost us the FA Cup, right? So
that
they were
was
all
Romford
avoidable.
Game, wasn't it? I believe.
Yeah, it was Romford. Yeah. Brooksy whips this one in, looking for Jermaine. But the losses in the league as well. The first one against Bury, that could have been avoided. Toby, can he get a shot off here? He does. It's really good goalkeeping again from Lewis Green, though. Pedro. Brooksy decoy. Pedro whips it in. Nice PK, sorry. Toby hits it. Oh. Greg has missed it, but it wouldn't have counted. The offside flag was up for about the 7th time this half. It might have been right, but you ideally want to see them go in the back of the net, don't you? Just in case.
It's coming, Spen. I think Hullbridge will be happy to see the half-time whistle. Used the last 10 minutes have really stepped up the gas.
It must have been Greg, the offside decision there. Yeah. Can we nick one before the break, lads? Just to put a bit of pressure, not just on the game, but also on the Sudbury boys who might look at their phones at half-time and see the score. Halford sets it back to Max. Max looks for Jermaine here. Can he get there? Guinea trying to defend, but Jermaine following him all the way, and that's got to be a foul. And I think a booking. It's got to be a booking. It will be a booking, I think. Wall being stepped out by the ref. Now, Brooksy, can you get it onto the heads of the likes of Cornhill or Halford or Haysom in there maybe? Brooksy puts it in, goes across the goal. Wow. Tomo was waiting for it. Couldn't connect, and Honesty clears the danger. Waldridge does the same. PK. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Pass to Halford. Keep it, Greggy. He's done enough. Corner's going to go early here for Pedro. He's going to switch all the way to Brooksy, in fact. Fill the box, boys. Toby's making a late run. PK's in there. Brooksy shoots instead, and he shoots well.
I honestly thought he was going to put that across the box there, Spen, but he's gone for it.
He's hit it hard as well.
He has.
Jermaine will make this. Cornell makes the follow-up. Here's PK. Lifting it over to Toby. It's good from the tags. How's your touch? It's very good. Up against the young left-back here. Toby looks to cross it. Falls over, but he does that a lot, and he always styles it out. I'm starting to think he does it on purpose.
He's so agile.
Jermaine. What can he do? Got Toby with him. Does he go alone? Thinks about a left-foot shot. Takes a deflection, I think.
Done enough.
PK to deliver then. Curled in. Is that Jermaine who gets ahead to that? Or is it Tomo? Free kick won by Greg Halford. Made for Ben Brooks' delivery. Keep it low. Make it difficult. There's the ball. Oh, it's too much on it, I think. Oh, Anderson headed it back in, although it might have gone out of play it has for the goal kick, I think. But it was a good header back in from Tomo. Just the 1 minute of additional time to be played here at the Len Salmon. Brooksy again, good header, having a good game in there. Francis wins his header. Pedro does well to come away with the ball. Can he find someone here? Looks to find PK.
This could be it, Spen.
Toby's on. Toby's on. He finds him. Touch and shoot, Toby. Get the shot off, Toby. Oh, is that a touch from the keeper? Did Green get something on that, or was that just over? He had to get that shot away a little bit quicker, I think. It's an extra step.
Yeah, an extra stride. I think 1 step earlier, and I think he scores that, Spen.
Yeah, massive chance.
I think he's done all the right things. He took the heavy touch in front, ran onto it, but slightly too late. They managed to just put enough pressure to make him sky it.
We've definitely cut them open more than they've cut us open, no doubt about it. But in terms of chances on the keeper, we've not tested him too much. It is half-time, and it is 0-0. Big half, hopefully, ahead.
We talk about work rate and being fit and working hard, but we've not worked hard enough in possession. We've not worked hard enough in possession in terms of the pace and the energy that we look to play at, and we've not worked hard enough at making the right decisions. Everything we've been good at for the last few weeks is missing today. It's missing today. And we look, for the first time this season, we look entitled. We look like a team that thinks we're just going to win this game. We can just go out and we can just win. That's not us. That's not in our DNA. Are we going to wait for them to score to shock us into our system? Are we going to wait for them to score before we wake up? Are you going to wait for me to have to make 3 changes for you to wake up? Or are you going to go out there with an intent and a purpose and a bit of quality that we've got that's been missing?
We are back underway here for the tags. Hashtag need a goal. Let's see if we can do it. Good pass over to Toby or O'Malaren here on the right. Can he get us going here? Toby's got the overlap of Waldridge though. Brings it onto his left foot. Plays it to Pedro. Pedro lifts it in to Brooksy. Brooksy's offside apparently. Oh my God, that was almost an own goal I think. But this flag is going up like nobody's business. The ref's not giving it. Jermaine gets it back though. Good you. Player who's done what I think was a foul has stayed down. It's not a head injury though. So the rules say we can play on. Looks in some discomfort, maybe a knee. Waldridge, little flick outside to Toby. This is good. Can we make it count? Toby whips it in. Waldridge! Greg! Oh, what a chance for Halford. The flag, has the flag gone up again? Surely not. He's just flagging for the goal kick.
He must be speaking, because if that's a flag for offside, I don't know why he's even here.
I don't think you can blame Greg on that one, because I think you would have seen it late, 'cause it looked like Waldridge was going to make it, didn't it? Jermaine. Good. Mate, Waldridge. Hullbridge giving it a bit of momentum here on these presses. Max Cornell, nice little 1-2 with Toby, who's onside. Pedro, make sure you stay onside. Fizzed in low from Toby. Comes to Max Cornell. Cuts to Greg Halford. He skied it over.
Oh.
Greg's really got to hit the target there.
Penny, he's got to score there, let alone hit the target. Oh, I think it was almost too easy for him. It wasn't a snapshot. It was too easy. He had too much time to think, and the result is over the bar.
Do you think the run of the defender coming into him just put him off a little bit?
I think he wanted to finesse it far corner. As the defender come across, he's changed to go near post, and then that's the result.
Passes it to AT. Good knee control. 2 players round him, though. This game feels like it's hotting up a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, getting a bit fiery, Spen. Something will definitely be happening.
It's a great switch from PK to Toby, and a really good first touch, but the second touch, I think, was too heavy. No, it wasn't. He's got there. 18! It's Teniola time again. Off the bench with a goal. He's 10th of the season, and you can't spell Teniola without 10.
What a blinding goal that was, Spen. Absolute switch play out to Toby. Fantastic first touch. The second touch seemed to be too heavy, but he's so quick. It was perfectly weighted. He dinked it back stick, And that man 80 there for his 10th goal of the season.
Yeah, I've got to say, Toby, I've done you dirty there, thinking your second touch was too heavy. Not only did he get there and show some great pace, but he did the perfect cross. You have to just lift those ones, don't you? He lifts it, and of course, Teniola's there, puts it in the back of the net. Great switch from PK to set it up. Amazing first touch from Toby as well. Lovely, lovely goal. Big, big goal as well.
Fair play to Hullbridge, to be fair, up until this point. They've held their own. I mean, Hashtag have had chances to finish the game off, but that was probably as clear of a cut of a chance that they would have got.
Oh, Teniola, a really good touch there. And we're playing some great stuff down this right side. Teniola lifts it into Pedro. Pedro tees it off to Toby. Toby's got options. He goes to Jermaine. This will be a great goal! Oh, he tries to just poke it past Lewis Green. Doesn't quite do it. PK gives it to Toby. Toby fouled a little bit late off the ball there, but I hope ref's playing advantage. Waldridge lifts it in. Jermaine and Alex Teniola both there.
He scored again.
It's a real error from the right back. It's 2 off the bench for Alex Teniola. I wasn't sure if that might have been offside or not, but it was played back by their player.
Yeah, their player headed it back, Sven. I think it was, I wouldn't say it was a deflection. It's just that the ball come at him so quick, he couldn't react to head it clear, and it's gone the wrong way. And then that man AT is there for 11 goals for the season. 2 in the space of about 10 minutes. I said it in the first half, Sven. I said once 1 goal goes in against Hullbridge, more tend to follow. They've done well up until that point when the first goal went in.
Fantastic stuff from the tags then. 2-0 up just out of nowhere. 2 for Teniola. Looking very good for 3 points now, if we can keep this pace up especially. Brooksy corner. Come on, let's get the Teniola hat-trick. Whipped in from Ben Brooks at the near post. Comes to Toby on the edge. He's got Brooks available. Goes to shoot instead. Forces a good save from Lewis Green, who holds on to them.
He does. And he's launched one for Harry.
PK, well done.
I'm sure he'll be all right.
PK's found Brooksy. Pedro just finds Brooksy, and Brooksy takes it in his stride. 2 number 3s going head to head here. Jermaine gets it. Needs another option. Is he going to do it on his own? Needs a run. Pedro. Almost goes through the legs of the player, but well defended in the end. Although he's shown too much to Jermaine. It's the same player that played it inside for the goal. Jermaine puts it across, and Toby O'Malaren makes it 3-0. And surely 3 points for the tags. He gets the bow out, and it's a Jermaine assist. Jamil!
Spin dog. I said when they get 1, they'll get more. Tends to be the case with Hullbridge. When 1 goal is conceded, they concede 2 and they concede 3. But Jermaine there, comfortable play from the boys over on the left side between Pedro, Brooksy and Jermaine. He's absolutely sent the right back shopping across the box. And there's Toby O'Malaren with, what's that, Toby's goal? He's 8th for the season.
So that's Toby's 9th assist of the season, 8th goal, because he got an assist earlier as well.
Yep.
So he's on 8 goals, 9 assists now. Teniola's now on 11 goals. Yeah.
Some good
Jermaine's
numbers.
got another assist there, puts him on to 6.
There's some good numbers.
It was great work from Jermaine, wasn't it? And
yeah.
I feel sorry a little bit for Linley, the right back, who got the ball back and then just gave it straight back to him.
And unfortunately, he was the one who headed it for the second goal.
Yep. Cleared. And as far as Waldridge. Waldridge going to whip this one in. AT, it's a deft touch. Finds E-Man, he sets it to Brooksy. Touch and shoot, Ben. Hit it, Brooksy. Oh, he has done. Oh! Really good improvised save from Lewis Green.
Great save there. Them ones are horrible for a goalkeeper, I can imagine. Just looping, took a deflection. He's done well to get a hand to that spin, but the pressure's still on. Corner to Hashtag.
Everyone in the crowd wanted to see Ben Brooks hit that one. They was waiting with bated breath as he struck it. It looked like it was going off target, but then, yeah, the deflection almost made it work. PK not wearing his ski gloves today either.
He isn't. He was last week against East Thurrock, and I'd probably say it's actually been cold tonight as well, so I'm pretty sure he must have left them at home.
But the game where he scored those 2 goals, he didn't wear them. He didn't score them in the first half when he scored both the goals, and then put them on in the second half. That's why he didn't get a hat-trick. Oh, great kick from Phillips, gone all the way through to Toby here. Toby, can you put it across the goal? It's a good ball, and it's a beautiful goal. Second assist of the game from Toby. Goal for Jermaine Francis, and a pre-assist from James Philp, who's picked out Toby brilliantly.
Jamin! What a great goal that was. Another assist from Toby. Brilliant ball from Philpsy to get it out to Toby in the first place. And Jermaine, his hard work has shown through, Spen. He has not stopped running the whole game, and he's got what he deserves, which is a goal.
Goal and assist for Jermaine as well. The players racking up the deliverables today. 4-0 to the Tags. Obviously, game over here. And good for the goal difference as well. Even though Sudbury are winning right now, they're only winning by 1. We're winning by 4.
Every little helps, Ben. You can never score enough goals. Bad sign, though, Ben. Harry Hastings gone down for the 3rd time.
Yes, we've got to get him off now, I think, haven't we, really? We can't stop him off, but just get him off. Then get some treatment. I hope it's not serious with a tough away fixture against Wroxham coming up a week today. Watson to Waldridge. Brings it down. Finds Toby. Can Toby deliver? Looking for a hat-trick of an assist. Seaman did it recently. Or is he going to keep it in the corner? I don't mind that either. Oh, he's beating his man. Toby's on a mad one. Lays it back to Watson! I'd have loved to see a goal from the Greek god himself.
I'm pretty sure he would have wanted to get a goal as well. He's got his hands on his head at the moment, thinking to himself, that should have went in. I could have scored that. But fantastic play from Toby there. Almost looked like he was just going to see the game out in the corner. And then he spun both of them. Could have had a hat-trick of assist there.
E-Man is going to go away back, and that'll be it, ref, surely.
Yeah, he's looked at his watch.
And that is the final whistle. It's 11 wins in a row for the first time ever in #United men's team history. 11 league wins, the best record of any team in the top 8 divisions of men's football right now. Fantastic stuff, Lee Hersett.
It's brilliant, Ben. The history of this club is really, really starting to show. Making more records, breaking more records, and honestly, 4-0. It's been pretty easy, to be honest with you.
It's been great to have you with me, Lee. Who's your UFL player of the match?
Never really managed to break their goalkeeper down, but second half he has been on absolute fire with 2 assists and 1 goal. So my man of the match today is Toby Arrow-Malaran. Thoroughly
deserved. Shout out to the defence as well for another clean sheet. But today's UFL player of the match is Toby Arrow-Malaran. It's a big 3 points, 4 goals for the Tags. You can see what it means for the league table. Sudbury did win after being 1-0 down. They managed to win 2-1 again. But the goal difference is now level. There's 4 points between us, and we play them in a few weeks' time. But have a look at their fixtures. They've got a very tough month of fixtures coming up. If we can keep this run going, anything could happen. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Until next time, up the Tags.